after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
This game is super fun, I'm not gonna lie. And I like how I get to control it too. Like, this is fun.
Perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians.
And in other news, we're now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garmone was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down. Random
Playing Batman.
the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal
Identify stuff out. I
or
don't know how it works.
while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers. A few have died, while most have been admitted to Gotham General in critical condition.
Yeah.
Police don't have any suspects at the time.
Yep.
2 more patients have gone missing from Arkham Asylum, bringing the total number of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital to 15 this year. Only 3 have been caught to date, but all the escapees highlight the rough, some would say inhumane conditions at the aging asylum. The latest, 44-year-old twin brother and sister Leon and Valerie Muldoon, should be considered dangerous if found. Authorities are asking
There we go.
that you do not approach and call police immediately.
I thought I already...
Mayor Hill's Gotham Beautiful Act takes effect today, making it possible for landlords to evict tenants immediately and without cause. The new law was created in order to allow Gotham City's biggest property owners greater ability to modify and improve the city's aging buildings, some of which have been occupied by families for decades. So if you come home from work tonight and find all your stuff on the street, don't worry. It probably isn't anything you did wrong.
And if you can believe it, now you can...
Alright, so I checked everything out.
More on this after the break.
Mayor Hill says he's tough on crime, but since his election,
Hold up.
Holographic lenses? Voice modulation? Wayne Enterprises really outdid themselves with this version.
He vetoed it, killing Gotham's chance for a safer future. Maybe that's because the rumors of
The suit absorbed most of the damage from that gunshot. I've got to protect my back, even from the police.
we don't need another gangster running the city. We need a crime-fighting hero.
So where do I need to be?
Successful convictions, District Attorney Harvington just might be the hero Gotham needs. But he can't save our city alone. He needs yours.
Spare grapple. I can't believe I let her take that.
Gotham's crime, but it starts with you.
And deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter.
I'm Harvington, and I approve this.
The newest edition. You can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space.
Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters?
Well, the test run at the mayor's office was a success.
Campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians.
Should see if I can refine the edge. Could be sharper.
Now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center.
So where do I go? I feel like I didn't check everything out.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Foster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garmoni was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut it down. Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police
Is it down a computer? Like, what?
cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other pointed weapon while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers. A few have died, while most have been admitted to Gotham General in critical condition. The police don't have any suspects at the time. 2 more patients have gone missing from Arkham Asylum, bringing the total number of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital to 15
I
this
really
year.
don't know where I'm going at all. I really don't.
But all the escapees highlight the rough, some would say inhumane conditions at the aging asylum. The latest, 44-year-old twin brother and sister Leon and Valerie Muldoon, should be considered dangerous if found. Authorities are asking that you do not approach and call police immediately. Mayor Hill's Gotham Beautiful Act takes effect today, making it possible for landlords to evict tenants immediately and without cause. The law was created in order to
Oh, that's the stuff.
That is nice. Recharge data. I'm trying to tell you, if I can get a car that sounds like that, I am trying to tell you, that sounds nice. That's not weapons. It's like a data thing. Or is it though?
Dismantled organized crime in the city. He vetoed it, killing Gotham's chance for a safer future. Maybe that's because the rumors of Hill's connections to some of Gotham's most notorious mafia families aren't true. We don't need another gangster running a city. We need a crime-fighting hero. With over 200 successful convictions, District Attorney Harvey Dent just might be the hero Gotham needs. But he can't save our city alone.
This is so frustrating. How the heck do I do this?
That together we can make a dent in Gotham's crime. But it starts with you. Vote for Harvey Dent and elect a real crime fighter to Gotham's mayoral seat.
I'm Harvey Dent, and I approve this message.
talk about dirty politics. This Hill campaign
That's what I meant to do. Oh my god, that takes forever. If you don't know what you're doing with this game, it takes forever. That game of chairs. Yo, that's a game of chairs.
young politicians.
It just looks too cartoonish. I'll get like probably green and black with my name on it, Brutality, and I'll do that.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theatre.
God dang.
And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave,
I'm working. I
in
like
front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now.
and it's cool that
Bruce
you
Wayne, billionaire,
pick, like,
entrepreneur.
and pick what's going
Quite
on.
an
That's
eclectic
cool.
resume. Did you find out what that Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Alright, what I gotta do? What type of angle you trying to look for? Like,
This is a map of the east side shoreline. It could mean any
turn off
number of
that loud
things.
fan.
Money, weapons, drugs. Everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone
Dang,
has
she was
left,
drinking all the
including
alcohol
Mr. Falcone.
in the wine.
Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what worries me. For the record, your father despised
Why does
men
he
like
say
Falcone.
why
Thought
does
they
he say
ruined
record
Gotham's
like they say
stellar
record?
reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping.
Settings, audio, because I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. Resume game. Because I want
Is
you
she
guys to
new
be
to
able to
town?
hear me.
I've seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. No, I already checked the codex.
Oh.
Not much to find, apparently.
So I always wonder, does
Burglaries,
Catwoman
break-ins.
try, like, supposed to be a
Seems to lay pretty
bad,
low.
like a criminal,
You could
or a
learn a
good
thing or two
one?
from
Because
her.
she does crime.
You can't
So I
step
think she's
outside
on the
without it
half
ending up in
side.
the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but
No one's gonna figure it out. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever.
The city
be
need me.
careful.
Oh no.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
Well, I know how much. I don't mean
I
to
want
add
to
to
put
it.
the city need
It's
me.
okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights.
Really?
Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town.
I
Might not be a
don't know.
coincidence.
Like, this is
Oswald's crimes,
crazy.
numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it's the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
He said, I think you will. So I guess now he's like a super bad guy, or he's working with somebody that's a black, I guess like a big time criminal too. The one they got away.
Oz.
They should have an option to give him like money, cause I would. What's this? A homeless person?
Thank you, sir.
Man, Bruce Wayne, you could get that man some change. You got billions, gazillions, and trillions of dollars.
Great.
Meet you by the street.
There's the statue, but no Oz.
Oh, I'm sorry. Looking at my phone. Alright, so what I'm supposed to go where? So where I'm supposed to go next? I'm walking out. And he don't want you to walk out. Like, and why can't Bruce Wayne like run? Like, what? He got too much money to run. He gonna wrinkle up his clothes or something? Like, come on. I ain't got time for this fancy money walk. Oz. I think that's Oz. I think it is. Oh no.
Hey,
Beat it.
You disrespectful. You disrespectful.
well, it isn't what it used to be.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you. Hey, you heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Go ahead. Try and take it.
The hell you say? End him!
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp!
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here! Think that'll do?
Oh snap! That's why I need to start paying attention in this game. I just got sucker punched. God. Shoot, I dare you. Ooh.
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Finish him.
This is my park. Mine. You hear that?
Finish him.
Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little yeah, good as new.
No. For one, you licked me.
That was the right little
Coronavirus.
Nothing
Number two, that man's
kickstarts the
blood.
system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shaped.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
Yeah, that wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park
He
used
said
to
when it
mean
wasn't
something.
like
A
this.
place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here. Glad they never saw it like this.
It's a shame what happened. It was beautiful once.
And now, it's a hellhole. That's
He said a hellhole.
this city. Chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
I'm sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering.
It's 2 o'clock.
Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful. And I can't wait to get started.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen.
This is like, I don't know which decision to pick because I don't want to mess up anything. Because I know they've been friends for the longest, so.
Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
They're gonna make me pick on their side. And I know they're about to do something crazy.
I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
I know they're gonna do something crazy. Who's calling me? Press conference for a new hospital staff. Well. chapter 2, episode 2, I'm guessing. Ah, here my knuckles. I just want to know, like, how, like, I wonder how many maids you have to have for that house. Ooh, that car is nice. And with the suicide doors.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
The suicide doors, though? That gotta be a Lamborghini or a Corvette.
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking.
I'm not talking to you.
But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
There are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, we can put a dent in crime.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You and Mr. Dent even spoke with him behind closed doors.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
How dare you? I just finished telling you about my parents' murder and you accuse them of being, what, criminals? Have some decency.
Mr. Wayne! Mr. Wayne! Is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
I think you should check your source. Sounds to me like an intern is finally putting their creative writing minor to good use.
Mr. Wayne! Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Meet the press. This, they cheating us. They cheated me. As the Bruce Wayne man.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This Warren. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I understand. You're just doing your job, Lieutenant.
Trying to. It's hard to be a cop in this city. Every battle's uphill, in the rain, with skates on.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive. Hate to be the guy doing your taxes.
And what do you expect to find?
That's for our analysts back at the precinct to figure out. I can't comment. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
I don't. Don't try to put me in this. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Did he just break something? What is it? I know it's about to be something about his parents. I have a feeling. I know it's something. What is it? Ooh. What did I say? I have that feeling, and I never played this game in my life.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce?
Wow.
I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
It's not a problem, really.
Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
You're really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be.
They put it at that
no
pool
one's even
table.
done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Well, first guess, nosy reporters.
The public's fascinated with you, Mr. Wayne. A scandal like this, it's a reporter's dream. By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We have never had and never will have connections to organized crime.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear.
I don't trust her, but I did it.
You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Rowe.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family... We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Cause he got something to do with it. I had a feeling, I was thinking of that in my head. That he got something to do with it. It'd always be your friends. We just need to kill him off, cause he got something to do with this. You cannot tell me that he, cause for one, why didn't he tell you? Then number two, why did he not tell you? And number three,
what the hell's going on?
Why did he not tell you?
Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it. He has no right to issue search warrants without my okay.
You owe me an explanation.
And I will get you one. Straight from Mayor Hill's mouth. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines? Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
Then I'll go it alone. I've got plenty of resources to fight this.
We're in a bind here, Bruce. I'll do whatever I can to help.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry.
Dang, what
I
happened
got a
to
habit
her?
of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense. I think we both welcome a change of topic.
I think we've met before.
You do look familiar.
Everyone knows who Bruce Wayne is.
Do they?
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle.
Let's think about a whole new name. What about...
It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry.
Catwoman.
I'm not gonna fall.
Oh,
That's
sorry.
Catwoman. I just put two and two together.
Selena's
That's
new to town.
Catwoman. That's why she said don't
I've been
fall.
showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
How'd you get that shiner?
Bruce?
It's okay. Money doesn't buy manners, right? I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone.
Did you at least get a look at the guy?
Good enough to make an ID.
I'll get Gordon down to GCPD to work on a lineup. It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client.
When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
I'm sure your clients will understand.
I doubt it. In my business, people aren't very forgiving.
At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
And that's how she got away. This is crazy. This is freaking crazy.
Nice to meet the real you.
In case you're getting any ideas, no one would believe you.
Right. This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
You going to play nice this time?
Well, that depends on you. Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... why take the risk?
Someone has to be the good guy.
I suppose you think that makes me a bad girl?
Well, aren't you?
You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
As I recall, you took something from me, too. Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I can use you. These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences.
Oh, you don't need my help. You seem pretty capable of handling this yourself.
Oh, I intend to. Just give me back the drive and I'll be on my merry little way.
Yeah, I'd rather not.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
You are really starting to piss me off.
Oh, there you are. I was hoping you'd come out and play.
Write it down. Now.
My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already.
Lie.
Sorry, but I've got to run.
You lie.
So soon?
The lie.
Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
She is petty. Petty Miss Petty. Don't forget to change into your suit. She is petty. I don't like her already. She's too petty for me.
I'm at the warehouse.
I'll have to fight her.
No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
I'm Batman. Man, to see about man. Open up this door. He haven't. That copy Joker was there. He left roses right there.
This wasn't a handoff.
And it probably stinks. Because for one, dead bodies stink. Number two, their organs right there. Number two, that guy. Well, number three. That guy was over there.
That's what I'm gonna find out.
His skin is peeling off.
Eastside Docks, warehouse 133.
Number three. One of the people that worked, they got shot too. It's just organs and
nothing left to bury.
And they do let you pick the color of the stuff like that. Like, I think you could have picked blue, red, yellow,
psychoactive nerve agent.
Or purple.
Vile stuff.
If they had green, I was gonna pick green, but I picked purple because I saw a comic book that it looked like that. I just thought it was nicer. Purple. Link that to link that. Same thing.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. The chemicals themselves were inert, non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together. I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
What if he just blinked? I would've been like, oh lordy.
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Then give me some better armor. You can... Hold up. That's wrong. I want to see somebody try to fight him.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
Yeah. Bullets are like flaming hot, but it's no way it could be that hot. No freaking way. What do I attach it to? Just a guy?
The scrap of metal is from the exploded canister. I need to know what caused the explosion. The scrap of metal is from the exploded canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
Well, let's try to figure that out. Scrap metal and ground zero. Put it up there. White Rose. I know.
Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting.
So I was about to say, I know. I know Black Roses mean death. So what does the right rose mean? And I think that probably meant marriage. Like.
No.
That's bad.
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So,
Catwoman.
Not natural causes then.
She's the only one that'll do something like that.
Skyline Club.
Oh, he got burnt. That's how he's looking like that. Oh, that's not letting me examine the man. Dang, you burnt into a crisp.
Blood. Broken nails. Bits of human flesh.
Oh.
This man's been badly burned. The damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
Batman. I'm just joking. Hold up. What you want me to do? Ew. What? So I gotta, like, what? Oh.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
causing the aforementioned boom.
Link that.
Never seen a bullet do that.
Alright, so it's linked to that.
Never seen a bullet do that.
So that's linked together. Those two linked together.
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
And it skirted off. Link that to what? No. I guess I go back over here to his bloody hands.
No. It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day. Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
What about like gasoline or like say where am I looking at next? I want to do some action. I'm stepping on blood carpet. That goes to that. So where do I go now? Hold up, they trapped me. I don't want to be here no more. I wish this game would, like, you only had to fight, like, you don't have to do all this crime saving, and I just wanna do this stuff that I gotta fight. I don't wanna have to save cops and all that. And at this point, I don't even know where to go. So now I'm just stuck. Don't know what to do. No, none. Look, where's the little circles at? They normally tell me like what I should be looking for. Or what I should be looking for. Well, where do I supposed to go? Like, I'm looking all up in the sky and everything. I'm about to literally look up on YouTube and watch a video and see what somebody else did. Because I don't see nothing. And who does want to be right here with dead people? All these souls and all that stuff in here. Yeah, you only got a certain barrier where you can walk, so. What is it, Batman? Oh, that's it. I think it's more. Cause I'm about to watch the Tale series. Cause I wanna know what I'm supposed to be doing, cause I'm on episode 2. Or not. EP2. Hey, cause like they just got me confused. I don't know what to do. I should have some people in the chat to help me or something, but it's all good. It's all good. Alright, so I obviously did something wrong. Because it should tell me like a little circle, like, and like show this in here. And I'm literally just like confused and stuck. That's all they're basically doing, is got me confused and stuck. I just broke that so I can even see if it gives me anything else.
The scrap of metal is from the exploded canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
So then the items aren't matched. Break the link. Oh, those don't match. So now I gotta find something else. Yeah, like they don't match though. Let me see if these two match. Alright, so this game is more about paying attention. Alright, so right here it says if it matches. Then I pull to break them and see if the other
Never
one's
seen
match.
a bullet do that.
So did they? These two items aren't a match. Alright. So now I gotta break it. Seems like any of my things a match.
No.
That's not a match. Alright. It could be linked to that. And bounced off the ground and hit the tank. That's what it probably could have did. Hold on, but it didn't match. One, cause that bullet could have dropped off right there. Bounced off, but well, bounced off the ground. And if the tanks are like the gasoline things or whatever was right here, the bomb. If it was right here, it could have bounced off, shot right there, and then blew everything up. Alright, forget it. This is what I'm about to try to do. Because I have, like, links, but all the links are just saying, like, this doesn't match. That goes from right there. It can't be tire marks. Because those look more like tire marks. So, let me try to find. Because, oh, a shot from the cop. Bloody hands. Maybe it was a shot, like he shot right there?
Not likely.
Alright, so it can't be that. Alright. Let me break the link. So what could this... No, and it can't go to no tire marks. So could it go to this guy? If he was right there.
Could be.
There we go, we finally got one. Hold up, what? This... Okay, this game. So still keeps on saying, like, everything that I put together is like, no. Alright, so this is where the burnt happened. Like, this is where the plastic, like, container, whatever they had. If he was right there, I felt like he should have got blued up. But how did he get laid in that position? That's a hard position to get laid in right there. He had to do a couple flips if he was like close up. That at least got to be at least 6, 8, 9, maybe even a couple 5 flips in the air. Then you got to worry about him hitting this. Then he got to fall. He he can't even move and then drop like that to get right there. So that'll be hard to put right there. Well, what about his burnt face? Because we detected that we got a little thing in his skull.
Don't think so. No proof.
I gotta sit up for this one. Alright. Because I unmarked everything. So everything is back loose. But why? Maybe bloody hands? Maybe. Maybe. Those don't match. I guess I already matched those. Winces. That's what I'm trying to say, and they bounced off, but they don't think so. There were two are a match. Break it to link it to more directions. Alright, so I'm about to break this right there. Cause like, what else can go together? Look at the bloody hands leaked. Alright, go right here. I gotta start playing games that I know, like what I know what I'm doing or something, cause like UFC. Like if I were at UFC. Okay. Cause maybe his like blood gushed on him.
Cop shredded this merc to pieces. Barehanded.
God. What would cause someone to do that?
Dang.
Could make them
finally continue. Let's go. Finally got something that goes to freaking together. Finally. Think. Hold up. No, did I just? Oh, I was about to say hold up. No. Hold up. Wait a minute. Connect that bullet. Cause that bullet had to. Could it be all the way up from over here? Could it be? Well, I really don't know what that is. Oh.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm
That's
sure
what
find that at the local gun store.
That
it
what
appears
I
military.
Military bullets, because you will not go to any ammunition store and then you would just get you would just purchase a bullet like that. That's like a sniper bullet or an AR bullet. It is coming together finally. It takes forever with this game. If you never played one of these games before, well, I'm trying to tell you, it is worth it. It is worth it. Because this car might have drove it.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Yup, that's what I was trying to say, because they skirted off.
Have you put it together?
Yes.
Finally, let's go. We did this.
Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move.
I'm about to say, did he just pop up out of nowhere? So this is how it all started.
One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down.
Ooh. Oh, in the throat.
Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
Dang.
No, but based on two impact
That's
trajectories,
tough.
the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there.
So they
And
already
if he
had it
contaminated
already
himself with the
planned out.
phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
But try to find gun residue. Like, can't you do that right? Whee!
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
Whee! All right in there. I don't know if that's blood
Phosphorus spike.
or gun
Clear
residue.
vantage point. We have a winner.
Thank you, my little drone. I like Batman because he got so many gadgets. Like, this might leave a cigarette right there. Cigarette is bad. Cigarettes are bad. Like, you can lung cancer.
This is the right spot. So where did he go?
Because what if he could have ran through here, or he could have potentially jumped to
nearby.
Found him.
He jumped and the thing fell on him.
My turn.
Nani?
Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk. I ain't telling you, Jack.
So let's go. We could go to the aggressive
You
role
trying
play.
to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
Roundhouse kick him.
It's true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
I'll make you talk.
Whatever it takes to make you talk. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside.
Sorry.
Tell me the plan.
That's why you don't put to hang upside down.
Tell me.
Your brain start flowing. I can end you right here.
Supposed to hand over a drive. Had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions. Oh, please, no. Oh, God.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
Chemicals! Some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I told...
You'll never hold a gun steady again.
Oh,
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
you're getting to call the coroner instead.
I vanish, boys.
I was wrong. Gonna need that ambulance too. The hell's going on tonight, Lieutenant?
Batman.
I'm Batman. Go on, boys. Y'all can't catch me.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
Y'all can't catch me, boys. I'm Flash. I'm Flash mixed in with a ghost. Casper the Ghost and Flash. With a whole bunch of good gadgets. You can't catch me.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You nearly killed a man tonight. Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I. I see. I suppose you did whatever you thought was necessary. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Who my parents were, the life they led, Gotham revered them. I could never match that.
You won't. You will far surpass them. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I. Well, back into the fray again.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything. And it goes back years.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale.
So they just trying to take over, and if those bombs did what they did to the place, just imagine if they got them all around the world, all around Gotham City. Who got something to do with this?
Vicky showed faith in me. She cares about the truth. She'll get the story out the way it needs to be told.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Vicky through the media, and Batman...
by any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning,
They should let me upgrade this suit. I am trying to tell you. I can make that suit look fire. It gets all black. For one, in the heat, it's not good.
No one has ever managed
It doesn't look good in the heat at all. They should let me customize it. What's up? Ortiz. I think that's what it is, Ortiz. What's up, Ortiz? Ooh! That. Oh.
This is big. You drop a bomb like this, there's gonna be fallout.
That not even Falcone can survive.
Why give it to me then? You don't know how much I appreciate it. But you're Wayne. You could have given it to anyone.
I need an ally in the press.
I'm a grenadier. What? I'm a bad speller. So I don't know what you said, but thank you for coming in the stream.
After handing me something like this, I'd say you got one for life.
Grenadier?
Falcone's slippery, but this is enough to hang him out to dry.
Dang, that's tough.
What this could do for the city, my career, I'm just wondering what the cost is gonna be.
It'll be worth it.
I don't know, Bruce. Falcone doesn't like bad press. If I run this story, I put
She
a
gonna
price
help
on
me.
my
I need to get her a better
The
looking
next time
car.
my name appears in the media, God, it might be an obituary.
Buy a bulletproof vest. It's the dress code for reporters here.
Thanks for the tip, but I've held my own so far. I always think, crime in the city, it's a hydra. You cut off one criminal's head.
3 more appear in its place. I know.
Unless we kill the beast once and for all.
So who's
Who's even
Beast?
capable of that?
Joker
If we
and
don't act
Harley.
fast, that void will be filled by someone far worse. Wouldn't be the first time.
Batman's a symbol of hope, and that is better than any army.
If Gotham can rally around him, right now he's just a monster of the week. It's a good thing you gave this to me instead of the police. Could end up buried in some evidence locker and not on every screen in Gotham where it belongs.
Public attention. That's what brings down men like Falcone. Not a bullet.
Though after my story runs, he might get that too. I'll be
So I
seeing you,
think I
Bruce.
picked the right decision, but the way she just looked, it don't look like.
It's done.
I don't know.
So is our hunt. The drone's located Falcone
That's just a nice car.
downtown
I just want to say that's a nice freaking car right there. They will let me drive.
That kind of party.
Please.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Oh my god. He can change inside the goddamn car. I am done. He just got a whole Batmobile and a Batmobile. Really? So your Corvette, because I think that might be a Corvette, a red Corvette. Your Corvette can change into the Batmobile? What in the heck? What kind of car is that? That's like some unknown type of stuff. How is that building just floating? It's just floating. Because I did not see the rest of them remains. Batman is here. Turn it down a little bit. Settings, just a little bit. Audio. Is it too loud? I want to be able so I can hear. Alright, that should just be good. Hold on, what? Apply. Oh. Alright. Resume game. Let's go back to this game. Alright.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone.
Like, who just can't see that big old drone right there? That's what I want to know. Like, how can't you see that big old drone?
Good point of entry.
They don't know I'm over here. I'm droning the place out. Look at that. I saw something I need to see.
You make your round? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy my ass. I know you burned powder tonight. The whole city can smell it.
Oh, bet I can hear what these. I can hear what they talking about.
Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch it for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
Dang. She going through something.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh. You're cute.
So,
Wanna hook up?
Not anymore.
Well, I just heard somebody hook up. I guess that's good. Good for them.
The white rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight.
Cause there's gonna be blood on it. Alright, let me dip back. Cause I don't want nobody to see me. Like, look, like, I'm right in front of this guy's face. Like, and you can't see this. Like, you're telling me you literally can't see that. Gotta go high and low for these people. I knew I was about to miss something. Where is it? Right here. The office.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by.
Yeah, cause I was about to say, if you go in there, that's four like, those 4 bullets you gotta watch out for. So how you gonna just get in there?
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Now I'm going back to this Lincoln stuff, really? I could take him out with a chair. How can I take him out? Old stone. Push it over on him. Look a fall. Yeah. Coming to get you. The boogeyman. Bash his head. The second guard is all the way around here. I could hit him up first. Because they won't even think it's coming. And I'll cover his mouth so like he can't. So can't nobody try to hear him or nothing. I can jump on him, do like a whole 619. Choke him out. WWE style. Alright. And where's the other person that got a gun? So that's one person that got a gun. That's 2 people. There's 3 over there on the balcony. The last guy with a gun. I think it's you. Where's the last guy that got a gun though? Oh, I forgot this low area. I knew it. I knew how
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
But there's a lady right there, so how can nobody go see you?
Have you formulated your plan of attack?
Yup. I'm ready to go in.
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Not after party. With your friends, 'cause they love it. No. Why are you smoking? That's bad for you. Kill him. You can't touch me, boy. I'm Batman. Knockout. Come on. Backhand. I always wanted to do that. Ooh. Ooh. Come on, buddy. You gonna shoot me? Where your gun at now? Dead. If you don't get your big bald head out of here. Ooh. Shot your own partners, and I'm gone.
You got no goddamn right to be here. I run Gotham. The hell? How about this one?
Woo!
Can't sneak up on me.
EMP armed.
I gotta go. Ooh, I know I did that wrong. So now he don't know where I'm at.
You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this whole
Stupid.
Get your goddamn hands up!
Stupid.
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
Yee.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Stuff, boy. I failed. I never failed. Dang, he died. He's just hey.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Alright. Missile boy. Don't make.
Spare yourself the pain, old man.
Yeah, I've been through worse. I'll get you right into a hot dog.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to leave you here?
Choke him out. Choke him out.
Something reeks about this whole thing. and another dead bat.
Whee! She's gonna die now.
Still want to play games? We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. Oh, wait. Christ almighty.
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
That's how they died.
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
Rome with the view. Rome with a view. This is devastating. So it's to find out that your parents are the biggest dealers and mafia.
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and a stunning expose by Gazette reporter Vicky Vale, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about. The Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham. That this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here in the company of gangsters, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
"The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We've never had and never will have connections to organized crime."
In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell.
Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Wayne's time in the sun is ending.
I need that car. I need it.
The car. This entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built. I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die. If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Wow. This is super dramatic. I need some sweet tea family secrets. I need to go get some sweet tea, some chips, a snack, and some more. Shh. I can invite him. Look, I did all the right decisions. Oh no, I didn't. That's the one of mine. Ooh, I definitely should not have gave her that. Ooh, I should not have gave her that. Hold, I did something right though. Dang. This looks bad. To find out that you thought that you were doing something good for the world, and then you find out that you're...
They left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets.
And their secrets? Oh my God.
I would never betray them. Your parents were good people, Bruce. No matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
He can't.
That scoop you brought me on Falcone helped me more than you could possibly know. I owe you one.
I'm sure Falcone's taken harder beatings in the past. Hopefully this one knocks something useful out of him.
But to find out that your parents were dealing with the mafia stuff...
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to distance myself.
I will.
This is crazy. This better not be one no game for it to be like next. You gotta buy the whole version. But I think this is a full game, but it's free. Well, a lot better fish. Yes. What? It continues to journey. That's the end of it? Hold up. They gotta be lying. They better not just end me off like that. There better be some more to this game. No. Really? No. This gotta be fake. It better let me play some more of this game. Really? I gotta buy a season? So there's no more. How much does the season pass cost? $15. I don't have $15. I don't have $15, so unless I get donated like $5, then I'm not gonna. So I guess I end the stream here now. Dang, I was having fun playing this game. How much does the shadow version cost? Can't even play that. So guys, I guess I'm ending the stream because you have to pay for the next version. The next version costs $15, and I don't have enough for it, so I guess I just have to end it here, because there's no other way that I can play the game. So thank you guys for coming in here. Make sure you like, subscribe, and I did download in the morning. I downloaded a whole bunch of more games, so I will be playing more games just besides Fortnite, and so I will have more games, and it won't just be. And I'm thinking about trying to buy. Well, see if I could get this because it costs $15. So I'm trying to see about buying this, and I have a couple other games. I'm about to look and see what I have. World of Tanks. I have Blacklight Redemption. No, Rebution. I think that's it. And I got Batman. Oh, I don't know why I thought I downloaded more games. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Actually, I guess some of my other games didn't download yet. But other than that, I have like I think 2 other games I can play. 1, 2. Yeah, 2 other games, and I'm gonna download some more so I can play some more on stream. Thank you guys for coming by. I really appreciate it. And this is the end of this stream.